Hi everyone, and welcome to this tarot card reading and this pick a card reading. So the topic for this reading is, what does your crush think about you? And before we start, I just want to say that if you're supporting this channel, thank you very much. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe so that you're always notified whenever I'm uploading. And for this reading, we are going to have 3 different piles, so take a moment, use your intuition, and I will see you at your reading. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So for this reading, we are gonna draw some cards and we're gonna look at what does your crush think about you. And this is going to be a general reading, so just take what resonates here. So we have 9 of Cups, or 9 of Pentacles, we have 3 of Cups, Page of Cups, and we also have the Judgment. All right, so for some of y'all, at the bottom of the deck here as well, we have the 2 of Swords. So for a lot of you, like this scenario, like y'all could be in a scenario where there's a third party involved, is what I'm picking up on. So it could be something here like maybe y'all are already dealing with somebody, or this person is already dealing with somebody. Take it how it basically resonates here. But whenever this crush of yours, when they think about you, they are definitely thinking about some kind of decision that they need to take when it comes to this connection. And this could be like revolving a third party. Maybe this person needs to choose between you or somebody else, is what I'm picking up on. Or it could be that you are needing to choose between this person and somebody else. But I feel like this crush of yours, they see you as somebody who's physically very beautiful and very attractive. I feel like a lot of you, just based on like how you look, is ticking off like a lot of boxes for this person. I feel like for a lot of you here as well, this crush of yours think of you as somebody who's like highly sought after, like somebody who has a very independent energy. For some of y'all, like y'all could be having good finance here as well. In general, I do think that this crush of yours, they see you living a very good life, a very stable life as well, a very beautiful life. Like y'all could be wearing like a lot of beautiful things, or it could be this energy of you having like a lot of beautiful things. I feel like this crush of yours also sees you as somebody who like takes care of themselves a lot. It's interesting because I feel like this crush of yours is thinking about some kind of offer, but at the same time, this crush of yours is also thinking about some kind of judgment. I want to draw a clarifier for 3 of Cups. So we have the Devil, 4 of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. It's interesting because I feel like for a lot of you, like I know this isn't like a third party reading, but there could be something here revolving like the other person that this person is dealing with, that there might be some kind of like toxic cycle that they're in, is what I'm picking up on. Or like in general, it could be like a very toxic connection. And I feel like this crush of yours, they see you as somebody who, if they were to build something here with you, is something that like is telling them that it wouldn't be as toxic as the situation that they're dealing with now, is what I'm picking up on. It's almost like whenever they are thinking about you, point number one, they are thinking about you as somebody who is able to offer them like a very good life. So if this is speaking about having some kind of new beginning here with you, I feel like this crush of yours thinks of you as somebody who they would have something very good with. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like the third party that this person is like dealing with could be somebody who's like very controlling. I feel like this crush of yours, like whenever they are like sleeping, I feel like they are thinking about you quite a lot, is what I'm picking up on. So Two of Swords came out again. We have Justice, King of Pentacles, and we also have Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely see you as somebody who, like, if they were to like build on this connection even like any further, there is this energy here as well of this person knows that they themselves would become like a better person, is what I'm picking up on, because I feel like there is something here about you and the way that you're living a life that is almost like forcing the people who is like around you to be up to your standards or like be up to your level. Because I feel like a lot of you do have a very independent energy, and I feel like a lot of you are like approaching life with the mentality of like, I'd rather be alone than, you know, sharing my time or energy with people that is not able to give to you, or people who are not, I don't want to say up at your same level, but that could be the energy for a lot of you. So I feel like there is something here that this crush of yours is like aware of, and they know that if they were to, you know, invest more time or energy into this connection, that like in the long term this would be something very good for them. It's almost like this person is able to envision how they would become if they are spending time with you, is what I'm picking up on. But once again, we have Two of Swords. So for some of y'all, like there could be a phase right now where maybe nothing is happening in this connection, and I feel like it's due to this person needed to take some kind of decision. Because it's this energy of this person also knows that y'all are not going to be able to deal with a third party situation at all. And this person knows that. So they know that if they are going to like approach you, they need to make a decision. Because they can't be coming in with like the wrong energy here, is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, like there is something here. This person could be like, whenever they think about you, it's like deep here, okay? But they are also thinking about like some kind of judgment. Maybe this person is like living with another person. Maybe this person has, I don't know, joint finances. Maybe they have a family together or children, you name it, you know what I mean? Because we do have the Ten of Pentacles. It speaks about like some kind of family legacy for some of you. So this person is like thinking about like the consequences of what would happen if they were to pursue you. But at the same time, I feel like this person is like, they like having you living in their mind like rent-free, to be honest. It's almost like you are this person's scapegoat. Like they like to think about you because it's a way for them to honestly escape their reality, is what I'm picking up on. So yes, whenever this person is alone, I feel like they are thinking about you quite a lot. And when they are thinking about you, they're thinking about like who they would be and how their life would look if they were to choose you, is what I'm picking up on. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, so we have the Knight of Cups here. So for a lot of you, I feel like this crush of yours, what do they think about you? They think of you as well as somebody who's like very romantic. Y'all could be very light-hearted people. I feel like a lot of you could be very positive people here as well. Some of y'all are even like intuitive people, is what I'm picking up on. I feel like this crush of yours likes these qualities here about you. They're also thinking about some kind of offer that they are wanting to give to this connection. But they also knows that like it requires honestly like a huge, I don't want to say risk, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. Because it's almost like this person needs to leave something else behind in order to pursue this. And it's interesting because I feel like this person is like thinking about like the consequences, as in if they were to break up with the other third party that they're dealing with, They're wondering like how their financial status would be. They're wondering like what kind of assets would they be able to bring towards you, something here like that. Well, if y'all are around this person, like if y'all see each other, if y'all are like in the same environment, because for some of you, you are, there could be this energy of y'all being in the same friend group, or y'all just know each other through a friend. Like there is this energy here is what I'm picking up on. I feel like whenever this crush of yours like is around you, they try to dress in the nicest way they know, is what I'm picking up on. Like this person is like intentionally dressing up, fixing themselves. I feel like this person is like wanting to make some kind of impression of you, especially like financially, because they do know that you come from some kind of success, or you come from some kind of money, or you have something, you know. So I feel like this person is like wanting to show you that they are at the same level, and I feel like they do it by like mostly the way that they dress and how they look and how they present themselves is what I'm getting. For some of you, I felt like there could have been this energy here between you and this crush where maybe there has been some kind of flirtation going on. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, look at what we got here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there is this energy here of like, maybe this person is like waiting for the ships to come in or the timing to become correctly. And just know that if there is like a distance here between you two, this person is thinking quite a lot about you. Like you are living in this person's mind rent-free. Pile number one. We do also have the Two of Cups. I don't do reversals, so I feel like this crush of yours, they think of you as somebody who's like their soulmate. They see you as somebody who's like very nurturing, very loving, very abundant. Y'all have a very abundant energy. And if it's not like in terms of finances, I feel like y'all have a soul to yourself, or like there is something here about you that is like gold to this person. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, pile number one, I feel like I'm gonna finish off here. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, so pile number two, welcome to your reading. So we're gonna look at what does your crush think about you, and this is going to be a general reading, so you know, just take what resonates here. I'm not taking those. We're just taking the King of Cups. Okay, so for a lot of you, I just gotta, you know, speak a little bit on the messages that I'm getting immediately. So y'all might get some confirmation here in the beginning. So I'm getting this energy of the person that you're dealing with could be a person who is loud. Maybe this person is like always the center of attention, or wanting to be the center of attention. And for some of you, I'm just picking up on that there could be something about this person's energy or behavior that at times maybe is rubbing you in the wrong way, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, there could be this energy here of this crush here as well, being somebody who, some of y'all, this person could be a little bit like spiritual, or it could, I'm just picking up on this energy of this person being a free spirit here as well. So, or this crush of yours sees you as somebody who is a free spirit, somebody who honestly, you know, don't interpret it, what I'm about to say like in the wrong way, but it's almost like this person could see you as somebody who belongs to the world. Maybe there is something here, this crush of yours maybe sees that you are not a person who likes to be exclusive, something here like that. But they definitely see you as somebody who's like a free spirit. Some of y'all could be into like spirituality here as well. I'm just like noticing the way that he's dressing. Yeah. I feel like this crush of yours, they also see you as somebody who's like very charming, very romantic. There could be this energy here as well where I feel like maybe both like you and this crush of yours might have like similar qualities here about you, or like personality traits is what I'm picking up on. I want to pull some more cards. But I feel like as well, this crush of yours could be thinking of you as somebody who's like very mature, emotionally mature, even though like at times I feel like a lot of you could be like unserious or playful or very charming or very loving, or you know, very like flirtatious. I feel like a lot of you are in general perceived by this person as a very social person. So I'm wondering if whenever you are around this person, I feel like this crush of yours could see you as somebody who talks with like a lot of people, is what I'm picking up on. So for some of you, y'all could be like business owners or like entrepreneurs, is what I'm picking up on, or y'all could have some kind of status here, whether like it's in your society, in your friend group, or if it's like in your workplace. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like this person sees you as somebody who's like, there is aspects in your life that y'all really have like put together, is what I'm picking up on. So I feel like this person is looking at you as somebody who's like very stable. And for some of you, there could be this energy of like, I know you're here for a crush, but at times I'm wondering if you are looking at this person as like immature. That's what I'm picking up on, because it could be this energy of y'all being a lot more like serious than this person. Yeah, we do have the Queen of Swords coming out here as well. So they think about you as somebody who's like very strict, is what I'm picking up on. Like you have a good head on your shoulder. You know what's right from wrong. I feel like this crush of yours, I don't know, they could be thinking about you as somebody who has been putting up boundaries towards them, or is this energy of you not really letting them in? Or is this energy here of you being a little bit unsure about them? Because for some of you, I feel like this person can come off with like a very playful energy. And if that resonates and you are resonating with like embodying the Queen of Swords, it's usually not like a good, I don't want to say that y'all are not like a good match, but I'm seeing these two personality traits at times doesn't mesh well together, because it's almost like the Queen of Swords, she's somebody who likes clarity, while the page of the Knight of Cups is somebody who can be playful and unserious. So I felt like at times like this crush of yours could be like thinking about like whether you're actually interested in them in that way or not. Some of y'all could like have a higher status than this person here as well, so there could be something here about that as well. We have the High Priestess. They see you as someone who's very mysterious though, very intelligent. The High Priestess, like, she's an intriguing person. You know who I'm thinking of whenever I see the High Priestess? I don't know if it's from Lord of Rings or if it's from Hobbit, but there is one elf there that is embodying the High Priestess, and her name is Galadriel. So if y'all haven't seen those movies, like, go ahead and check that character out, because that is giving like the energy that I'm picking up on from this card, where I feel like this crush of yours sees you as somebody who's like very knowing. Some of y'all are even like spiritual people, and this person knows that like y'all have some deep insights into stuff. And it's interesting because, you know, when it's like whenever you have the High Priestess qualities, these are usually the type of people who can like sit in a social scenario with people and like read the silence in the room and like read between the lines on what's going on in a like social dynamic whether people are like saying it or not. Like the High Priestess is able to read those stuff. She's able to pick up on these details. So I'm just getting like this person sees you having these qualities. They know that you're like very, very intuitive. But as I was saying, I felt like there is some differences here between you and this crush of yours. So this person might be coming off as a little bit more immature to you, is what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So I just feel like this crush of yours, they think about somebody who has like a bright future for yourself with this person or without this person. I feel like there is something here as well where even if this person has like maybe try to downplay their interest in you or try to like look away or not take it serious, I feel like there is something here about you, pile number 2, that is drawing this person's like attention. I feel like this person, like if y'all are in the same surroundings, if y'all are spending time in the same environments, this person has a hard time looking away from you. I don't know if there is something here about your appearance or your energy that is given like, you know, star-like quality. So I feel like there is this energy of y'all getting a lot of attention like in general, but I just feel like there is something here of this person and watching you quite a lot. Like there's something captivating here about you, something interesting, something intriguing for this person. Yeah, but they also think about like how they are coming off to you. Some of y'all, this person could be like younger, and maybe y'all like this energy, especially, you know, sometimes the Queen of Swords can appreciate this like lighthearted energy, but when it comes to much, it's too much. So some of y'all could be like liking this energy. But I feel like this crush of yours, whenever they think about you, they think about like, they get a little bit insecure is what I'm picking up on. Because I feel like they're wondering how you are perceiving them. Like if you are looking at them as somebody who's like young and naive and, I don't know, not serious. Something like that. We have the Six of Cups. I feel like there is this energy here of, at times, this crush of yours thinks of you as somebody who they could be like, have a good friendship with here, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, there is something here about you that like reminds them of something from their childhood, is what I'm getting. I'm gonna pull one more card. So we have the Hangman. So I feel like for a lot of you, this crush of yours thinks of you as somebody who is like challenging them a little bit, especially mentally. So maybe this person is like used to other people falling for their charm. As I was saying, for some of y'all, the person that you're here for is a very social, like butterfly energy. Like they know how to like woo a crowd. They know how to like woo people. I feel like a lot of them actually know how to like woo their, you know, their interest, romantic interest here as well. And I feel like there is something here about you being out of this person's league. They needing to try a different approach, because I feel like the approach that they have been having hasn't rubbed you the right way here, pile number 2. Like there is something that is not like, it's not going well. So I feel like this crush of yours, like they are thinking about you as somebody who is like challenging them to come up with a new approach, do better, something like that. It's interesting because for some of you, but this is more specific, like this person might have tried different approaches. Maybe they have tried the loving approach, like almost like love bombing you. For others of you, this person could have like tried with gifting you something here, but still this person hasn't been able to like break through the barriers that you have. And I feel like this crush of yours, they are thinking about like, and they're wondering like, what does it take for pile number 2 to like open up fully, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, but if y'all are the high priestess, like it's, I feel like a lot of you are already like able to see through all this, maybe able to see through this person. So yeah, but yeah, I feel like I'm gonna finish off here. Pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed it. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So the topic for this reading is, what does your crush think about you? And it is going to be a general reading, so you know, just take what resonates here. So we have the Strength, and we have the Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, y'all, we have the 2 of Cups. So, okay, I don't know how long y'all have been crushing on each other, or like if y'all have been in contact for a long time, or you know, but I feel like this crush of yours, they think of you as somebody who they feel this like soulmate connection to, is what I'm picking up on. And if y'all came here and if y'all were like wondering whether this person has a crush of you on you or not, with the Ace of Cups, that's like a strong indication of a person having feelings for you, romantic feelings. I feel like if y'all have been interacting with this crush, if y'all have been talking with each other, there is this energy here of they think of you as somebody who is giving them a lot of peace. They love being in your company. There is something very harmonious that is going on whenever y'all are interacting. If y'all have been communicating quite a lot, I feel like there is something here of this person likes the way you think, the way you communicate. I feel like there could be a lot of topics that y'all agree on, or that y'all resonate with each other with, is what I'm picking up on. And these are like the things that is also making them look at you as like a soulmate, like you're almost like supposed to be in their life, you're meant to be in their life, is what I'm picking up on. I feel like there is this energy here as well of this crush is thinking of you as somebody who is providing something here, either to them or like in general, where other people can like seek shelter. Or I feel like there could be this energy of this person feeling like they could seek shelter with you, because I feel like a lot of you are coming through with a very like beautiful, and if y'all are a female watching this, I feel like a lot of you are coming through with a very feminine energy here as well, where I don't know, there is something here about you. Maybe this person thinks of you as somebody who's like stroking their ego, whether you are doing it intentionally or not. It could just be that the way that you naturally behave is like a good match for this person's like ego, is what I'm picking up on. But yeah, I feel like this person, they think of you as somebody who's like stroking their ego a bit here, is what I'm picking up on. But they do see you as somewhat of a wish fulfillment, is what I'm picking up on here. I feel like this crush of yours, they also see you as somebody who's like very strong. You're strong on your own. Like y'all could be, if y'all like, depending on like it, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a female or a male watching this, but I feel like this person sees you as somebody who has a good balance between your feminine energy and your masculine energy. And this is something that they really like about you, because it tells them that you can be strong on your own, but like you're also able to like switch that off when like a situation needs to be dealt with a feminine way or like a masculine way is what I'm getting. But you have a good balance of this is what I'm picking up on. So that's what they think about you. Yeah, but this person likes spending time here with you. So we have Three of Cups. So there could be like a third party involved. I'm not saying that there's another person involved, like romantically. For some of you it is. I feel like you know about your situation more than I do, so apply it to how it resonates. But for others of you, I just feel like whenever you and this crush maybe are with each other, there always seems to be other people around. Is what I'm getting. Like y'all could know each other from like a friend group. Maybe y'all have met through a friend group is what I'm getting. But there is this energy of this person not having you by themselves, or you always being around with somebody else, where I feel like this crush of yours is like thinking that they're wanting to have more one-on-one time, but there always seems to be other people or other things involved is what I'm picking up on. But Three of Cups is also like, besides from the most obvious thing that we always associate the Three of Cups to, I feel like this crush of yours also sees you as somebody who has this ability to be quite authentic, somebody who embraces yourself, somebody who dares to be themselves. Like if y'all have been together in a social environment where there was other people involved, I feel like this crush of yours saw you as somebody who dared to be yourself. So if y'all wanted to like sing, or if y'all wanted to dance or whatever, like take it how it resonates for you, but like you actually had like the balls here to do that, to be yourself basically. So they see you as somebody who's like very authentic, and they like that. There could also be this energy here of like, whenever this crush is around you, I feel like there is something here about you and who you are and how you are that is like letting this person be authentic as well, which I feel like this is something that this crush of yours like about you. So there's this energy of like having the guts here to like show your soft underbelly here with each other. And I feel like for some of you, like this crush of yours maybe have been approaching life in a way where they always almost like needed to be strong. They always needed to be like, you know, have a strong face on, never show their soft side, you know. And I feel like whenever this person is with you, it's almost like they can let loose. They can show their soft underbelly without being judged. And I feel like this is something that this crush of yours highly appreciates. So let me pull some more cards. So we have Two of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, there could be this energy of y'all juggling something. I don't know, there either you could be juggling other people while being in contact or having this crush. Like y'all could be someone who has like serial crushes, or this person could be someone who has like serial crushes. But if that is something that resonates, I feel like this crush of yours thinks of you as somebody who does the same thing as they do. So both of y'all are like having serial crushes is what I'm picking up on. If that doesn't resonate at all, the energy that I'm picking up on from this card is that this crush of yours thinks of you as somebody who maybe does a lot, maybe you juggle a lot, maybe you work a lot. For some of you, like they see you as somebody who's like quite busy is what I'm picking up on. But I feel like this crush of yours sees you as somebody who's like very strong here as well. You have this independent energy here where I feel like you can handle a lot is what I'm picking up on. For others of you, I'm getting a very specific scenario, so I'll take this how it resonates. But if y'all were in a situation where you did find out about a third party, I feel like some of you could have dealt with this in a way where like y'all decided to do the same thing. So if this person, like if you got the information of this person juggling you with something else or somebody else or other people, I feel like y'all were like, okay, so I'm gonna do it too. And if you're wondering if this person knows about it, they do. So they see you also being somebody who is juggling. But as I was saying, that's very like specific. So that's just for some of you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like they do see you as somebody who's like physically very beautiful. They see you as somebody who has a very beautiful face. I feel like this crusher of yours also likes the way that you dress. Y'all dress in a very beautiful way. There is something here about you being very nurturing and very loving. I feel like this crush of yours sees you as somebody who has a lot of love to give, not only to yourself, but like to a lot of people here. Like y'all could take on like the freaking world here with your love is what I'm picking up on. But that's how they see you. So we have Three of Swords. Yeah, so there could have been some heartbreak that was going on in this crush situation. We do have the Two of Cups coming out here again. So yeah, I feel like this crush of yours definitely see you as a soulmate. Like they see that this connection that y'all two have together, whether it's like, even if it's only like on a crush level, they see that this is something like special. It has potential to be very special is what I'm picking up on. Because usually like whenever y'all are like, whenever we as people are interacting with people that are looked at as our soulmate, it usually doesn't require too much time or too much conversation. Like almost instantly people pick up on the energy of like, I'm wondering if this is my soulmate, because this is like we are resonating on a level that is like, you know. So yeah, I just feel like they do see you as their soulmate. We do have the Ace of Wands here. A lot of, you know, ace cards. So this crush is thinking about some kind of new beginning here. But they're also thinking about some kind of heartbreak that could have been going on in this connection. If y'all were dealing, like if the scenario that I mentioned previously, that if y'all like found out that this person is like a serial crusher, they have a lot of crushes or whatever, and if y'all dealt with this situation by doing basically the same thing, I felt like this crush of yours was like even more drawn towards you, to be honest. Because yeah, I mean, we had the Strength card, so this is literally speaking about an energy where a person is able to tame an ego. So maybe this person sees you as somebody who's like able to tame their ego and able to tame the beast that is like inside of them is what I'm picking up on. So they do see you as somebody who's like capable of handling them and dealing with them. So yeah, I just want to say that like whatever you did when you found out about the situation, it just made this person more attracted towards you. It just made them even more like passionate here towards you is what I'm picking up on. But yeah, low-key, I feel like this person is thinking about maybe you being upset regarding like a third-party situation, which some of y'all have like the right to be that. I'm not gonna come in here with my personal judgment, because I'm just, you know, reading some cards here, and I know that I'm just looking at like one chapter of like a whole story. So I'm not trying to put my personal opinions here. So we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, it is this energy of you, like this crush of yours is thinking about you as somebody who is a bit passive towards them right now. Maybe they haven't been able to communicate with you, or Maybe y'all have been busy, I don't know, but there's this energy of this crush of yours feels like it's a little bit difficult to reach you right now because it's almost like you're so passive is what I'm picking up on. I mean, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this person sees you as somebody who's very attractive. They find you to be very charming. Like, this is the energy of, like, just by looking at you, this person is feeling a lot of emotions. But it's interesting because for a lot of you, I feel like this person isn't, like, honestly communicating, and I feel like you don't know, like, the extent of their feelings or their crush towards you is what I'm picking up on. Because I feel like they're just showing just like a little bit about this, but deep down inside, pile number 2, this person does feel a lot towards this connection. But yeah, they do find you to be very attractive. And there is something here about your appearance that is like very appealing towards this person. And it's interesting because for a lot of you, I'm also picking up on this energy of this crush of yours is thinking about you as somebody who's like quite smart. And like, honestly, they could be thinking about you as somebody who has like the upper hand maybe in this crush scenario that is like going on between you two here as well. So they see that you are like in charge. They see that you are the one who's like pulling the strings here. They see that you have the power here to do it. Like if this is some kind of game that is going on, which it is for some of y'all. But they just find this to be very attractive is what I'm getting. But yeah, pile number 3, I feel like I'm gonna finish off here. I hope you enjoyed it.